Hey everybody, Pastor JJ here with just a quick story. As you've seen in the news, this past week, like last week on Wednesday, there was that storming of the Capitol, and then just yesterday there was that big vote about the impeachment, and there's been a lot of really negative stuff in the news lately. And so I thought I would share a story with you that sort of lifted my spirits from this past Sunday. So because of all the political turmoil, I actually was going into Sunday with a little bit of apprehension. I was a little nervous because our church is one of those churches that has a broad spectrum of political opinions. We have Democrats and Republicans and a lot of people in the middle. And so honestly, I was concerned about what Sunday was going to look like because there was so much anger and finger pointing and social media was flooded with it over the weekend. And I noticed two fellas at one point during our services talking to each other, and they were kind of far away, and they were kind of speaking to one another in a heated way. And I knew both of them, and I knew that one was a staunch Republican, right? Very strongly, big Trump supporter and very, very Republican. And then there was another who was a staunch Democrat. And I watched them from far away. I couldn't hear them, but they were talking to each other, and it looked like kind of an intense conversation. And I thought to myself, oh no, like, am I going to have to break up a fight? Like, what's going to happen here? And I was just concerned. And I just happened to be walking that way. So I walked past them and I overheard just a snippet of their conversation. And what they were talking about was that one of them had a doctor's appointment and the other one was saying, well, I'm going to pray for you. I'm really sorry that you're going through that. And it did my heart some good because I expected it to be like it is out in the world where people are just always against each other. But at least for that one little moment, we were able to put aside our differences and come together and focus on worshiping Jesus. And I just thought that was such a beautiful reminder because the world can be just a mess. It can be so difficult and so much angst and anger and violence. And the church should be an alternative. It should be a place where we can focus on something higher than ourselves. And I was very blessed to have witnessed that firsthand from the people of my church. So whatever comes, whatever might come our way in these next few days, Christians have a responsibility to act like Christ. And that involves loving other people, even people we might label as our enemies, whatever that means to us in the modern world. So let's do that. Let's get out there and love people, even people we might consider our enemies. Have a great day, guys.